EA Sports coverage of the NFL has come to East Asia in the bustling metropolis that is Tokyo, Japan. Tonight we march to the finish of Week 12 with a strong Monday night matchup, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Commanders of Tokyo.
The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
And no return here to start. It's a fair catch, and they will set up shop at the 25.
Carry here for Robinson. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field.
So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5.
Robinson gets the toss on the right side.
8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Back to Robinson now on 1st down.
And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, and a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of 1st downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
Now Carr shifting his guys around a bit.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Now,
2nd down and a run by Robinson.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
And now an audible here into something else.
Carr now on 1st down.
Oh, and that is incomplete. Anthony Schwartz, the intended target.
And it's 2nd down.
You look at this defense.
They were excellent a week ago in that victory over the Colts.
Anytime you can hold a team to less than 10 points, your expectation of winning that game is sky high. In fact, you'd absolutely be stunned to come away with a loss.
And the slot man goes in motion left. Carr will try it again on 2nd down. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Carr now to throw.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth.
An audible here to get a new look.
Carr to throw for it on fourth down.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
So this drive going to continue following the conversion on fourth. Here's 1st and 10.
Into the red zone, it's Carr. And a dump off here to Robinson. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, they'll use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
Ball sits on the 10, 2nd and 5. Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun.
And a short pickup there down to about the 9. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now.
Now keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
Carr, a quick throw. It's complete.
And it's not going to be enough here. A gain of 4, about 2 feet short of the marker. 4th down.
Now, how about this? They'll change it at the line.
They'll run for it with Robinson. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the 1st down. And this defense holds on the night's opening drive. They begin the drive with Robinson. And he'll go down for a loss inside his own 5 at the 4. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Robinson with another carry.
And he'll take this one up to about the 13. They get 9 yards back on the run there, and they're left with a much more makeable 3rd and 2. Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special ones in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a 2nd time.
Robinson will try to pick it up.
And this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there.
2nd quarter now, and it's our home team with possession, as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. Howell going to go for it. That is caught. And he is going to have the Commanders' 1st down, and he'll get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 4th and 1. Robinson up the middle.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Throwing here, Howell.
Taken down here by the Saints. After the sack here, 2nd and 11. A quick throw complete to Chark. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he's going to have the Commanders' first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. Now Howell.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. So maybe just a momentary setback on what's been a great drive so far, but 2nd and 13 here.
19 Tiger.
Howell. And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted.
Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. Now after the INT, it's Carr. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
Hey, 734.
Carr going to throw.
He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson.
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Shotgun now for Carr.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
They'll try and run for it. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Here's Carr. Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller.
And the Commanders are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
Howell changing the play here.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down.
Coming across the formation and making the catch is Chark.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left.
Handoff now to Robinson.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and less than a yard. 18 reps.
Now they go play action with Howell.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
18 Cardinal, 18.
Here we go on 4th down. They were caught in no man's land that time, but the decision to go for it, that was the right one. It's a 1st down.
And Howell will throw it.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Howell trying to get his offense to hurry up and get set. Robinson, he'll try the left side.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense, I think, in the future. If you're going to try and block him, maybe you get a guard to help double team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. With a play fake, and now here's Howell to throw it.
And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
And he's going to have the 1st down as they move into field goal range here at the 25-yard line.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to run.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
And when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
2nd down, Howell now.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And that will do it for this 1st half. That's it for the 1st half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Just 1 field goal and a tightly played 1st half as we resume action here in quarter number 3.
The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this 3rd quarter at their own 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the 1st half.
They're going to hurry back to the line now.
On 1st down, Howell.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Here's Howell.
Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Off play action. It's Howell. They're trying to find Chark, but it's intercepted.
It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And is a tough way to start the third quarter. You get the football open and drive it down, put it in the end zone and take the lead. Instead, they give them the football.
And I think the key here is for them to not get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up, not how they saw it in their minds. But there's a long way to go in this game. You know, they've just got to find a way to come back one play at a time. Yes, it's a cliche, but they can get it done.
On play action, now Carr. Flushed out right. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break, contain, and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
93. Right, run that down. 694.
On second down, here's Carr.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Carr now on third and goal. Flush to his right. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a fourth down situation. In motion left, the tight end. They'll go for it. It's Carr. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. He couldn't get the ball away on fourth and goal. And this shutout is going to continue as the defense holds again. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Sharks got it, left side. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Back to throw, Howell.
That one complete. He finds Sharp. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A couple of first downs has the football position at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10.
Howell, he'll look to throw it.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going, a little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Howell completing the quick throw out wide.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
A give left side to Robinson. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. 52 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense get a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
Hey, check that. Let's go.
They'll run again here with Robinson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
On the give, here's Robinson.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the first and goal.
This has been a long drive. In fact, it's eaten up a good chunk of the third quarter, which is precisely what you want when you're playing with the lead. You control the football, you control the clock, and impose your will on the defense.
They'll run with Robinson.
And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this third quarter play. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on second and goal?
Robinson is in. Touchdown, Commanders.
Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip.
Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we're talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
29.
Carr again here on 2nd and 10.
That's out wide here for Robinson.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Carr, he wants to change up the look here.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out.
Oh, they're changing this at the line.
Now Carr, gotta have this one.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Saints first down as they wind up getting 4 there on 4th and 1.
Again, it's Carr. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
2nd and a couple.
Working from the gun, it's Carr.
And that's going to be incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Carr looking to throw on 3rd and 2.
He's got his running back out of the backfield.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
On 1st down, Carr. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. To throw, it's Carr. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Now Carr. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great play there with touchdown number 7 on the year.
And the Saints have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. At a point after, good by Grupe.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
After the touchdown, here's Grupe to kick this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game here in the 4th quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at earliest opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
It's a big play there on 3rd down. 42 yards.
When they needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll run here with Robinson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
A quick throw complete to Chark.
And now a timeout taken here defensively with 2:07 remaining. So they'll also have the stop coming up at the 2-minute warning. The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches.
On 3rd down, Robinson.
And he gets the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 24. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Again, it's Robinson. Well, I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here, 2nd and 11.
Robinson on a give right side.
Well, this will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
They'll run it now with Robinson. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to about the 19. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to swell the lead to 6. And his kick is indeed good. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. So they get to 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
On a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down.
This is 1st and 10. Here's Carr.
Wide open receiver complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
Now Carr changing the formation. Now Carr.
And this is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag.
Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. To the sideline and incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. An audible here to get a new look.
Carr to throw for it on 4th down.
That is caught.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down.
Throwing his Carr.
Trying to lay one up deep. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That was a big shot for the end zone. You've still got a little bit of time here. You have to expect we'll see another. And remember, no timeouts left. So if you throw it short of the end zone and you're tackled, that's going to be the ball game.
Carr to throw.
He's going to try and go deep again.
And that is dropped. Oh, my goodness. That could have been a game changer, but he could not hang on.
Oh, man, late in the tight ball game, every play so critical. You feel like you've got to find a way to come up with that football. That was put in a great spot, but it just didn't want to stick in his hands. That's a big letdown.
Back to throw, Carr. He's going to let it go again.
This ball intercepted. And the Commanders are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game. So So a victory here for the Commanders.
And it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the one touchdown, and that was all she wrote.
Almost want to do the defense chant right now, right? Defense with a couple of claps in there, but no one wants to hear that from me. Let's just talk about how they got it done.